When is it a bad time to open up some gold? Never a bad time to open up some gold, and that's exactly what we're going to do, even though for me, at the time of recording this video, is 3:45 a.m. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sobriety and Silver. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night. Yeah, I'm trying out a new intro here. My wife helped me do it. The next thing we need to do is add the music to it. But the other intro I had was just way too loud. It was a nice intro, but man, just from the very beginning, it just loud. But anyway, I want to take this opportunity. I want to throw up a couple of pictures for you guys from K2bullionexchange.com. I want you to look at this Asahi bar he has. Kenneth is a good guy. He's the guy I got my gold backs from. But this Asahi bar, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Now he only has 5 left, but $41.49, $41.49. And then he has a 1 ounce kangaroo. Now they're random dates. He has 4 left on these, but also $41.49. That's a great price, man. And he doesn't have any credit card fees if you're the person or the type of buyer that does use their credit card. Some people like to send in checks. Sorry about that. I'm drinking coffee and about choked to death. All right. So K2bullionexchange.com. Thank you, Kenneth. All right. I sold a little bit of Bitcoin. Actually, that is a false statement. I sold quite a bit of my Bitcoin. I didn't have a whole lot. So when I say I sold quite a bit, I'm not talking about thousands and thousands of dollars. No, I took the profits from my Bitcoin because I did manage to start investing back in Bitcoin when it was under $100,000. It was at 93,000 when I started putting a little bit here and there into Bitcoin. Well, I decided that I wanted some more gold. So my wife and I talked about it, and that's exactly what we did. We sold a good chunk of our Bitcoin and got some fractional gold. And what I picked up was a 1/20th kangaroo, Australian kangaroo. And I will take it out of the flip here, but I want to show you something that was in this. Now look, I opened this up. This is how they sent it. And it's nice. I like how they did it. It was packaged really well. And I got it from Edelman's company. They're on eBay. Over 61,000 items sold, 99.8% positive feedback. Oh, look at this. I want you to look in here. It's just everywhere. The guy's everywhere, man. That was in my package. Guys, if you haven't checked out Littlefoot, let's show him some love, show him some support. Go subscribe to his channel. Let's get him up to 1,000 subscribers, man. He's a good guy. Excellent shorts. Does his channel very well. Really, really entertaining, man. And yeah, I dropped my gold. All right, so I got it out of the flip there. Man, you just can't go wrong with gold. Now, I know, I'm a silver stacker. It says sobriety and silver right in my channel name. And I do love my silver. And this week, the budget will be going to silver. But I just don't have a lot of gold, and I wanted more gold. My mini Aussie Miss Sadie back there is scratching. I hope y'all didn't hear that. Got itches. You got itches? She just woke up. She was asleep down at my feet. Trying to get this out here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put my gloves on and look all professional. Now, honestly, now I have my gloves on, what are the chances I'm going to drop this? That is nice. Man, gold is just awesome. This is a fantastic way to invest your money. Gold and silver, man. Gold and silver. Gold backs. Now, prepare your equilibrium here. I'm going to move the camera a little bit because I want to weigh this. It should weigh between 1.55 grams and 1.57, somewhere around there. Well, y'all can't see that anyway, so well, maybe you can. 1.57. Like I said, that Edelman's, I've never ordered from them before, but they do have a a lot of items sold and a very good feedback. 1 second, I'm going to reset the camera. All right, that's not all the gold I bought. Of course, I didn't buy this. This was free, and you can get free gold too. If you go to Defy the Grid and put in your email address and your mailing address and sign up for their newsletter, it's all free. You'll get a free half gold back. And I did get mine, and I will show it to you. What a mess. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, guys. We got to put little foot, big foot over there. So yeah, Defy the Grid. They do sell gold backs as well, but again, I get mine from K2bullionexchange.com, but this one was free. You can't pass up free. So yeah, go to Defy the Grid, get you a free half Oklahoma gold back. 1 2,000th troy ounce, 24 karat gold. That is pretty, man. The gold backs are just awesome. All right, so I'll put that in the little protector there, along with the other ones I got from Kenneth. Now, I want to talk to the small budget stackers here. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you how I do it. All right, I am not suggesting that you do it my way. This is just the way I do it. I have 1/100th. I have a 1/50th. I have the 2.5 peso, Mexican 2.5 peso that I bought, and it's all fractional gold. And I'll tell you why I do it. First of all, I am on a budget. Now, my budget is not set in stone every week. It depends on what is due the following week for my wife and our bills. I can't. So some weeks are really good. Some weeks I really can't do anything. I might pick up a little bit of constitutional silver, but just depends. But I wanted to invest in gold. I wanted some physical gold. I've heard Bitcoin, and I've even referred to it myself as digital gold. Well, that's fine. And I do believe that Bitcoin has its purpose. But honestly, I use Bitcoin for the exact, my plan is from now on to use it for the exact reason I just did. If it goes up, when it starts showing a pullback or whatever, if there's enough in there, just sell it off, take the profit, buy a little bit of gold or some silver. Because ultimately, I want to hold it. And, but Bitcoin, again, does have its place in our investment journey here, but just not a very big place. So the reason I buy fractional gold is being on a budget like that. Some weeks are $50, some weeks are $100, some weeks are $200. It just depends. But with the price of gold going up the way it is, and as fast as it is, if I tried to save my money and get a 1 ounce round or a bar, 1 ounce gold bar, it would take me forever to get there. And I might as well dollar cost average now and get the gold in my hand, because that 1/20th that I paid, that I got, I paid $199.20 for this. So gold, for me to break even on that, for the melt value to go up gold would have to hit $3,995, somewhere around there. I had ChatGPT do it for me. So that's not that far off. And honestly, I'm not buying gold and stacking gold to flip it. This is my savings account. This is my hedge against inflation. This is my way of not getting on eBay and ordering new lights for the YouTube, thinking that I'm going to be a big professional and I need, $250 lights and a fancy microphone. I am using a microphone. Hopefully this doesn't make too much noise. This is my first time. Paid $12 for this. I got it from eBay. So hopefully it's not making my voice way too loud. I did test it before I recorded the video, but hey, you know how that goes. But anyway, that's just my way of doing it. That's the way I really would like to plan on doing it. But again, Bitcoin's kind of stagnant right now, but then again, that could be a good time to get back into it. And again, I still have crypto, just not a lot. I would much rather have the physical gold and the physical silver in my hand. But I'm not going to keep trying to save cash to get that 1 ounce because to me, it's so far off. I'd rather get the 1/20th now, the 1/50th now. And again, not financial advice, guys, just the way I do it. Saving $50, $100 a week in cash, the cash value just keeps getting eroded. It keeps getting eaten away. So might as well take what you can, put it into silver and gold. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed Wednesday. It is my nighttime, even though it is 4 a.m. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next video.